here maybe today, but I did open call, and I just wanted to, say my thank you to 5 special people. They're kind of like my 5 lifetime members, and it goes to Andrew, Shelly, Steve, Brian, and Leo. And I'm sorry, Caesar, I know I just spelled your name again down here, but I always happen to put that A in there. But anyway, really, I just want to say thank you to Andrew. Andrew, you were like, kind of like my role model, barkada. When I first saw you promoting Showtime, like Showtime, what is this? What is this basketball team I can't get into, And it was crazy to talk about tryouts with the like gangster. I mean, you made Daffy Duck gangster. See, that don't fly in Disney, What you did is you had a crip walking Daffy, it's crazy. But in reality, you were like an inspiration for me to do PATN chair, and I was Archie. But I mean, I kind of pretty much plagiarized your whole year, and then kind of added a little twist. And if you can look at Russell and Leo, what they're doing is like a Windows Vista version of what we were doing in the past. It's just a great thing, and I just want to thank you for that. You're very quiet, and you're very humble, and people like me take your credit. I just want to give it back to you. What can I say? I mean, from throwing compost on your Corolla in freshman year to Ebor together, I mean, you were always there for me. And one of the biggest things is you always pushed me. When times were tough, you put me out of that hole and you said, Eric, you're Eric. And I'm like, okay, I'm Eric, that's great. But you really did that for me, and you really are like my best friend. And both of us have that short rabbit, dynamite, Napoleon complex, but it's all good, that's for sure. What can you do? You got to go back in front. Thank you, Shelly. I mean, you helped me see a growth perspective in life, and not met Lauren, and you got Caesar. I mean, you're just wise. One of the hardest things is it's hard, I used to need to talk to you, and something that, I call you barkada Britannica, because you just knew everything. You knew stuff in the Constitution and you existed. It's not Caesar, I don't want to have to read this Constitution thingy, And I remember one of the things that you used to do that made me make me think so much was, ask you a question, like, hey Caesar, what do you think about this? And then you'd be like, what do you think? And I'm like, whoa, what the hell? Whoa, holy perspective. That's, Caesar, you're just super wise. And, you also bring kind of like an honor to barkada, As Zeta, it's all about honor and pride, and it's kind of like you're like a founding father, even though you're not, but you get what I'm trying to say. I would, always think, what would Caesar do? Kind of like WWCC, what would Caesar do with barkada? And that's how I would do it, Brian. Brian. I mean, from me trying to line up Raymond and Mr. Robledo's 121 class, trying to let him fire, to, you swerving his Lexus from one lane to the other. I mean, we've been through everything, tough times, good times. And again, I always mention this, barkada, you always look at the people who inspired you, because Brian was the one, we sat at Benny's after sports fest, he's the one that said, Eric, let's do esports together. I'm like, screw it, let's go. So Brian, thank you so much. I mean, we're doing big things now, in our career, and you got the lifetime member award, so high five. I think of all the time, but Leo, you're kind of like the best kind of reward a person like me can have after PATN. I mean, that's someone from my barkada cast, and to see him grow from being that guy, the quiet guy in the push, to leading basketball teams, leading PATN, continuing what me, Archie, Russell, and Andrew did. It's an inspiration. It's kind of like, that's the greatest reward, like my Theo. Leo, you are, you're gonna be carrying barkada through one of the most evil times ever. Trust me, and they will to you. And I would be more confident, or I'm glad it's you, that's not what I'm trying to say. But still, the Kings suck. Chad, shut up, I know you like the Kings, but they are called the Queens down here, right? That don't nod your head. I'll both of you. Yeah, I know they lost yesterday, I don't care. Lakers, well, you're just lucky that right now the Lakers just want to act like Disney has turnstiles, just let everyone through on their defense. Okay, I'm glad we know. Again, guys, barkada,
I'm turning.
I always said this, pride and passion. What sets us apart is we don't have the resources. God knows we don't have the money. God knows we don't have even the cooperation from the school, but we turn out to be one of the greatest, if not the greatest, I think for me, the greatest Filipino American Culture Club. And for the last part, guys, I just think you are the reason why I am who I am and who I am today is because you. Alright, thank you. I hope I didn't take up too much time. Peace out. And let's do it. Would you like me down? Wait, how do you like me now? Oh, I just bumped up.